G'day, Peter Kibble from Howard Bowman. So candidate 33, CPA Australia in 2019 and then uni 2010. So yeah, so I mean obviously I've taken quite a bit off this. So yeah, they finished, yeah that's right. So they finished 5 years at a good, I think they were working at a decent firm to be fair. That smaller firm, and then the other firm they worked for was okay from memory. So yeah, like basically my advice for this person is going to be very heavily dependent on what they're actually after. But if they've got, if both of these firms they've been working for have good clients, then like big clients and and all the rest of it, then yeah, I think this person will have options. The main issue for them if they want to go to a mid-tier firm will just be around the staff management and workflow stuff that they've done, because like somebody with 15 years experience, or let's say 13 years experience, should probably be a manager at least, if like in one of those larger firms. So yeah, it's just going to depend quite heavily on the nature of their role really at this smaller accounting firm. If they want to move to commerce, I definitely think it's possible. Like I think they've finished the CPA, sorry. So I definitely think it's possible to move to commerce. The role they're probably going to end up in would be like a management accountant or senior commercial analyst role potentially. So that's probably the role they're most likely going to get. But like again, it's all super competitive, this sort of stuff. So for this person, because they're a little bit more experienced, like I think if like you know that commercial finance role that they get, if they're good with people, if they're good at talking to people, then yeah, maybe they'll be able to get a good senior commercial analyst role somewhere. But if they're not, then that's going to be tough moving to commerce, I would have thought. But yeah, definitely possible. If they want to move to a mid-tier, again, it's just going to depend heavily on whether or not a senior tax accountant at that small firm is operating as a manager. Because if they were to join like a mid-tier firm, they'd probably get a senior role, a senior accountant role, or maybe even a supervisor role, depending on the business. But like it's something you'll hear me say a lot. It's about the bigger the firm, the more likely they hire in career trajectory. And so like this person is probably it's probably a little bit of experience for a supervisor role at one of those larger firms. But like if they went to like a lot of the time people in these firms they do actually want to experience working at a bigger place, right? And so but there are lots, and they have the idea in their head that mid-tier is the only place you can do that. There's a lot of excellent 3 to 10 partner accounting firms that. Yeah, I mean, if it's 3 partners plus, and they should have more than 15 staff, and if it's 10 partners, they should have 60 or so. So, moving to one of those firms can give them all that stimulus, if you like, around working in a bigger business. But also, at those smaller firms, they're just more likely to get promoted quicker. And so for this person, like it's super important that if they want to be a partner somewhere, that they become a manager pretty quickly, because a manager with 15 years experience is pretty like it's not quick to get to manager, but it's not uncommon for a manager to have 15 years experience. Whereas a senior with 13 years experience, it's like, yeah, like you're sort of putting yourself in a position where getting promoted at some of those bigger places might be tough. So if they went to like a 3 to 10 partner accounting firm and went supervisor, manager, maybe even senior manager, and then if they really wanted to move to a mid-tier, then it's much easier to move across to a mid-tier as an experienced manager than it is as a senior. So, and then get promoted to senior manager kind of thing. So that's probably what I'd recommend they do. And then, I just think that would advance their career significantly quicker in a 3 to 10 partner accounting firm. But this person will have options. Excellent candidate, going to depend very heavily on what they're looking for as to the type of advice that we give. But like if you're interested in more tailored advice for your own personal situation, feel free to get in contact. We're always happy to speak with people, and thanks for watching.